welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hennessy and I created this channel to talk through all things investing in Dominican Republic, working from home, and traveling. So in today's video, I'm actually in Dominican Republic, and after 6 months of not being in the country, this is the first time that I walk through one of my properties to inspect it. An inspection is just me walking through, seeing what's working, what's not working, if there's items that were broken and I have to replace them. And so this is just an inspection. I'm walking through and just seeing, what needs to be fixed. Of course, I had people actually checking out today, so it's gonna be a mess, excuse the mess, but we're gonna walk through it anyways and just see what needs to be addressed. Okay, so let's get started. So coming in, when we first come in, this is the living room, right? So I'm gonna check for a few things, right? If we look over here, I have 3 remotes. This remote is actually for the curtains in the balcony. This is for the AC, and this is for the cable box of the TV. For the AC, if we see here, the AC is actually not working. It got flagged by 2 people that have stayed here that the AC was just not working. It's giving sort of like an error message. So, I have to contact the person that does maintenance to the AC or that can fix it, because obviously like something is not working. Of course, we do have air conditioners in the bedroom, so I'm pretty good there. And I also have 2 fans, which again, I think keeps me covered with the people that have stayed here. However, of course, I want to make sure I'm giving my guests the best experience. And so I have to get that fixed. So that's gonna be first thing on my plate. I do only have a month to do all this maintenance because the apartment is rented from like from December all the way through April. The apartment is rented, and so I have to make sure I have a really tight window to do all the maintenance and fix everything, because after that, until May, I won't have a chance to come back and do anything. So that's gonna be the first thing on my list. Okay, so I do have the TV remote here, so I'm gonna turn on the TV just to make sure it's working. And it should be working because this is a brand new TV. Yep, as you guys see, it's on. Actually a few months ago, I think like 2 months ago, while I was traveling, I did get a message from someone that was saying that the TV was messed up. So I just went and sent the person that does maintenance to go buy a new one. And so this is a brand new TV and it should be working just fine. The other thing I leave on the table is the key to the gate. And this is, once they're come in and they check in through security, they get to come in and, to make it easier during the stay when they could head out without having to go to security, I leave the remote of the gate. That way they can just come in and out as they please. I was informed though that the remote is giving people like a little bit of trouble. I had 3 people flag it in the last couple of weeks, saying that they either have to click it a lot or something is not working. So I gotta get this fixed. I have to try to find someone, because actually this remote was given to me when I purchased the apartment. So I have to either see if I need a replacement or what can I do, but this one is just not working. So that's gonna be number 2 on my list. Okay, so the other thing I have on my list, the couch, it looks clean, everything is fine really, but because it's been 6 months of people coming in and out, I like to do deep cleaning on the couch, making sure that I remove all of the cushions and wash them and deep clean the other sides of the couch. That way it can maintain, because obviously when you have different people coming in and out, things just happen, it gets dirty if they are coming in with kids and all that. So I like to make sure that it's really clean. So after every 6 months, I like to deep clean it. So the other thing on my list is to deep clean the couch. So make sure that when you are setting up your apartment, you are doing these things, because they are a necessity. You can't just like constantly have people coming in and out and not doing the necessary cleaning. Obviously, you do the turnover cleaning, which is fast to make sure that people are coming in and out, but you still have to take time to do deep cleaning. It is just vital to make sure that everything continues functioning correctly. Okay, so the other areas you guys saw, we were in the living room, now it's the kitchen. I like to go through the kitchen and just make sure that there's no missing glass or plates or whatever, utensils. And if there is, most likely I've tried to replace them depending what it is. So we're actually gonna start over here. If I open over here, it looks like all the plates are here really. Yep, it's about 6, 7 plates, which they all look to be there. So no concerns with the plates, that looks fine. Of course, as I mentioned, someone checked out, so they washed all the dishes, or the dishes that they utilized. As you see here, there's wine glasses, there's mugs. I'm just gonna open up here, and there's more mugs, there's more wine glasses, but then I only see 2 cups. So what does that tell me? That I need to purchase more cups. So that I have to add it to my list. I like to keep at least 6 cups in the apartment because, again, I rent it out for 4 to 5 people, and so 1 cup per person is only right. So that means I need to get about 4 more cups here just to have there. Everything here looks to be fine. Gotta make sure this is working fine. It does look like there's a knife missing here, but it's only 1 knife, and you know there's a lot of them. So not too concerned with the knife, but definitely, you know, I noticed that there's 1 missing here. I also like to just look at the utensils to make sure that everything is good. Everything looks fine, they're all there, so not concerned. Of course, I have like bottle openers, all type steak knives, everything is there, so not concerned. And of course, I provide coffee and sugar, so I see that that's there. Again, no concerns in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm gonna just check the fridge just to make sure that everything is fine. Not really because, you know, it looks like, oh, there's ice there, so that's good. But as you see, fridge is clean, so no concerns. This is where the washer and dryer are at, and where I keep some cleaning stuff. So here everything looks fine. It does look like the clothes rack that I had there is missing. I don't see it here. I'll probably keep looking just to see if I find it, but if I do not find it, that means someone took it. Unfortunately, because my team didn't catch it, I don't know who took it, so I just have to replace it. So I'm gonna have to buy a new clothes rack, unfortunately, to make sure that people are utilizing it. It works both ways because some people don't like to use the dryer, so they use the clothes rack, which is great for me because this is all electric, and so obviously when it's electric, it's part of the electrical bill, and you guys know that's expensive over here, so it's actually good. And there's people that just don't like to use the dryer, so I like to have that rack there, so I need to get a new one. Okay, so next up, we're going to head to the balcony. So in the balcony area, I am on the 1st floor, so I have the view to the pool. In this balcony area, I just have the table, which sits 6 people. As I mentioned, it's a little bit, there's a mess, right? Because someone checked out again. But what I am seeing is from the chair, so the same with the deep cleaning of the couch, it looks like the chair, obviously from it being used, is a beige color, so it just gets dirty and needs some deep cleaning, so we're gonna have to address that. Only 4 of the chairs have that material. The other 2 chairs don't have that material, so I'm not too concerned there. But again, want to make sure that the 4 chairs that have that material, that they're clean, so we're gonna have to just add that to my list and do some deep cleaning on those chairs. Okay, so now we're just gonna head to the bathrooms and the bedrooms just to make sure that everything is fine, so come along. So one of the things that I'm gonna check in the bathroom is just to make sure that the light fixture is working. So I'm gonna just turn it on. Again, it's a mess. There's not really much, it's a mess because people just checked out, but nothing really needs to be done here. It looks like everything is fine. So no concerns. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna head to the 1st bedroom. This is the secondary bedroom. So I'm gonna just check for 2 or 3 things here. So first thing is that I need to make sure that the AC and the TV are working fine, right? Because that's a big one. So I'm checking the AC, it turned on, so that's working fine. The next thing I'm gonna have to do is check the TV. That should be working fine. Yep, it's turning on, so that works. Put the remote back. I think I've mentioned this before, but you should have these remote holders. They're honestly like a game changer because you don't have to be looking for the remote. Everybody knows that they go back into their little cubbies. So you can get them on Amazon. Make sure you get it. The other thing I am noticing here is just the closet door. It looks like it's a little bit off. So I may need to, yeah, you see how it gets like stuck there? So obviously like something happened here, got pushed or something. I'm gonna have to address that. So we will get that fixed. So again, within this bedroom, the TV and the AC are working. It looks like the closet door just needs a little bit of maintenance and get it back on the tracks. So just gotta make. So now we're gonna go into the primary bedroom. And this primary bedroom has its own bathroom. So I'm gonna make sure that the light is working and it's working. Again, nothing in the bathroom really needs maintenance. Just wanna make sure that everything is fine, which it is. There's nothing to it really, so the bathroom is good to go. Now we're gonna go back around to the bedroom. And again, I am checking for the two most important things, which is AC and TV. So let's check the AC. It looks to be working fine. So that's good to go. And then again, putting it back to the remote holder. And then I'm gonna check the TV, which is turning on. So it tells me everything is fine there and nothing too much. So yeah, this is the bedroom. I can check the closet as well because there is a closet in here. It looks like this one is fine. The door is working, as you guys can see. I do have a lot of stuff in there. I have like pool toys. I have just a big Jenga and a Connect 4 because I like to provide just a little bit of fun, especially because a lot of families usually run out to me. So because of that, you know, I want to provide those few games for the kids. It's also like some beach games that they can take and play around and, you know, take them to the beach. So I'd like to leave that there. I do have like specials, the same with like, I give normal towels. I like to provide pool towels or beach towels just so that they can have it and not something that they have to like carry with. So everything here is pretty much fine. So I think we're good with the main bedroom. Awesome, so that was my walkthrough of the apartment, did the inspection. That's really much how I inspect, just walk through, see what's working, what's not working, what needs to be replaced, and make sure I have a full list of items to do. So what do we have? Let's sum it all up. We have the AC in the living room that needs to be fixed. We have the couch needs to be deep cleaned along with the chairs in the balcony that need to be deep cleaned. Then we have 4 missing cups, which I need to buy. Also need to buy the clothes rack. And then in the secondary bedroom, we just need to fix the door in the closet. So that's my list. That's my to-do. I have about 4 weeks to get that done. So super excited, and I'll bring you guys along with me. But I hope you enjoyed this video and see you guys next time. Bye.